What's happening, guys? Hey, we are headed out to woods number 5. If you watched some of the previous videos, this is the woods where I'm doing the new install. Well, we finally got that online the other day, March 6th. Traditional date on the calendar, but it feels like late in the season for this year. So I'm going to check out to see how that's doing. Obviously I know because I have Sap Spy, but stay tuned. So check it out, guys. Hey, we got almost a full tank of sap here. Everything seems to be running pretty good. I got that electric Bush vacuum pump going. This is so sweet. I've never had electric anywhere I have tapped trees before. It's all gas powered because we have no electric. It's so quiet. I can hear myself think out here. And some of the stuff I think about isn't always good, but you know, I like this. Like I said, I tapped this late, and late for the feel of the season, not late on the calendar. Next week, the temps look a little warm again. If we can get through that, I think this is gonna pay off, and I'm gonna get as much out of this if I would have tapped way back at the beginning of February or even late January like some did here in Wisconsin. All right, I need to get somebody out here to gather this because it's almost ready to overflow. I gotta head back to the world headquarters because we got a field trip from Mauston, Wisconsin. All right, guys, what we have here is a group from Mauston, Wisconsin, the Lemonwier Academy. You know, it was a nice mix of ages of students. But this is something you can do if you have a maple sugaring operation. Open yourself up to field trips. It gives you some good exposure and you can help educate some people about what you do. What I thought we would do is we're going to start at the very beginning of how this all works. So what we're at here is maple woods that I grew up on this farm up here. You see that red barn. It's not a dairy farm anymore. I mean, it's not an operating dairy farm. My parents still live there. But we would come down in this woods and we would tap trees down here as a kid with my dad and my grandpa. And we did it a very, very primitive method of putting buckets on trees, and we just had a pan out in the woods out here where we boiled it down. We didn't even have a building or anything like that. So we started out very, very kind of crude, and you know, just this wood primarily is sugar maple or hard maple trees. So that's what you're going to see up here in this area. At the other end, there's more of the soft maple. The main difference is, as it's concerned for syrup making, is that sugar maple has a higher sugar content in the sap than the soft. So you're going to get more syrup from these trees than you would the others. But it's okay to tap either kind. Right here, you kind of see the sap slowly moving along through this tube. That's what we need to see some bubbles. And that is making its way all the way down to the other end. And when you get all of them running together at the same time, it can really add up pretty quickly. Let's see if I can pull right here. I'll show you the vacuum. He's got the refractometer, and that will show us the sugar percentage.
So this sap is all from an Amish guy that lives about 1.5 miles from here, maybe not even 1.5 miles. But he collects with buckets and horse draw and sled with a tote on it. And he goes out in the woods, they put it through a strainer, and then basically it comes to totes, then we transfer it from tote to the truck, and then once we get it here, we test it. So we test everything, including ours, as well as anybody else who comes. And he is testing at a 2.2.
Put it into these drums, and then ultimately put it in the bottles later. So this is a filter press. This will do that job. So this is run by air. We have an air compressor back here. So I'm going to turn this on, and so now it's working. It's taking the syrup out of there, and here's a pic of the crew that was here the other day. You know that I know that they are going to keep it real after their visit. So guys, I'm down here at the gas station in Granton, Wisconsin. I'm getting gas for all the vacuum pumps and everything. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep watching. Please like and subscribe, and remember, always keep it real.